Yep.
When the water splash.
Almost.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good videos, the water splashing. Good morning from our garden. Last night I had to trim all the unused tree around here. In the past we planted a African tree, the beauty papaya here, because this avocado wasn't too high, so I want to block the sunshine goes to the terrace. But now look at that, it's already as high, so you can protect the sunshine. And that's the orange. Need to cut the tree around because it's turning yellow, the leaves, and the birds are flying around. And this is the lime. Look at that, fruits hanging everywhere, but they are still green, so maybe 2 weeks later or a month later then can be harvested. And if you can see the bird making nest in it, the little sparrows. So soon will be little birds come out hatching from the eggs. And this is what called African tree. In the past we planted it to give the shade and block a bit so people don't see through much to see our movement. So that's the road, like a village road, and that's the neighbor. So usually all these trees blocking the road, which is, I love it, but they're getting wild. So this is the lemon, actually. You see, the tree is big and things like that. The leaves are a lot, but they're turning yellow because too much shade. So later on I'm gonna cut that off as well. So time to let go, because you see this palm tree, beauty palm tree, it's growing and blocking by the useless trees. I mean, well, at time they give shade, so I was so happy, and also protect the fence and things like that. But you have to let go, isn't it? So last night I cut a lot, need to cut that as well, so then it won't block that. And you see, this is orange, growing beautifully green, but it bending down because it was trees in there, big tree, beauty papaya. So if you can see, I trim it off, and look at the mess around there. I wait until it's a bit dry, then I move it. We say xoxoxo or something, I don't know the English name, but the fruit, milky fruits, you can make juice or eat it directly, a bit sweet and sour. So I want to save this, but that banana was going wild, so I need to cut off some. You see, those I cut them off without giving fruit. And the reason I leave this too, because they're hanging big bananas in there, so wait until the harvest, then cut them off. And totally no banana in that side because it's really close to the fence and it's dangerous. But I'm gonna leave the xoxoxo over there, so a bit sunshine coming in, and at the evening the light from our house can go out to the street, so not dark. And you see this one, you see a lot. So I cut off about 10 from that side, and look at the mess. And the reason I cut this, it's so close to the roof, and yeah, I leave those because the fruit hanging, so you have to be wait until the harvest time, and then no banana over there anymore. And there's 3 bananas in there. Well, I let them alive until the harvest, I think. No fruit yet, but I think it's soon. And look at that, all the mess from the building. And for now, these ones are good. They can be alive in there. That's the drum for burning the rubbish. And then I had to cut off the flowers last night with the blossom, they're still blossoming. And that's the biggie one with all the metals and rubbish in there. And that's the traditional shed, the papayas, the belimbing. And last night I trimmed this as well. I had to let them go because it's too much, and it's closer to the house, so sometimes it falls, you know. And the reason why I leave this because there's still fruit hanging, and that one's so close to the barn, so leave it for time being. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this off, or no, because it goes to this side anyway. So this is the bananas that I cut 2 weeks ago, I think, and the chunks and the leaves are dried. Soon I'm gonna pick it and burn it. And yeah, this was last night, isn't it? So all the way in. Oh. Well, this needs to be harvested first, then it will be going. Look at that big hips, isn't it? Oh, so last night I trimmed a lot of them. Look, the chickies love it. So they're eating it. They have extra food. See, freshly. Need to let go. That with the fruit hanging, and it's blossoming right now, so we have to stay. And then the next time we're gonna cut them all, so the sunshine can come through to the mangoes, to the buildings of sour star fruit. And in fact we still have a lot of banana hanging, isn't it? So no harm to trim down some. Oh, so the way. All right. So this is my chickens with their routines every morning and every evening, and even the birds coming along. But we're standing there, so they're afraid. But when I leave, immediately they come down to eat with the chickies. I'm gonna make videos soon. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy and stay around for more.